This year, I've made a decision that might sound a little unconventional to some, but feels absolutely right for me. I'm spending Christmas Day at home, by myself, with my two adorable kitties and my chatty cockatiel. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure some of you are wondering why, and I want to share my story because I know many people face similar struggles, especially around the holidays. The simple reason is this: I am done wasting my precious time and energy on people who cannot respect my boundaries. It all came to a head a few months ago. My in-laws made a request concerning my daughter. After my partner and I talked it over, we both agreed we weren't comfortable with it. It just didn't sit right with us as parents. So, we politely declined. And because I always try to be open and respectful, I took the time to explain our reasoning. I didn't have to, of course. A simple no is a complete sentence, but I chose to explain out of what I thought was mutual respect. I laid out my concerns as a mother, which I felt were completely reasonable. Well, the response I got back was not great. Shortly after I sent our message, my mother-in-law messaged me directly, accusing me of being unfair and controlling. That was it. That was the final straw for me. It was so incredibly frustrating, not just because it was completely untrue, but because I had gone out of my way to be considerate. I had offered a reason when I wasn't obligated to, and this was the reaction. It felt like a total dismissal of my role as a mother and my right to make decisions for my own child. This wasn't a one-off incident either. It was part of a much larger pattern. Over the years, there have been several instances that have caused friction between us. Little digs, passive-aggressive comments, and a general lack of respect for the boundaries my husband and I tried to set. And every single time, I was the one who had to be the bigger person. I'd swallow my feelings, put on a smile, and give them more of my time and emotional energy, hoping things would get better. But they never did. The dynamic never changed. I was always the one expected to compromise, to smooth things over, to pretend everything was fine when it wasn't. But this time, something in me just snapped. I realized I was done, completely and utterly done. Now, you might be thinking, what about my own family? My parents live quite far away, and with the cost of flights and accommodation this year, visiting them just isn't in the budget. So, the alternative to my in-laws' place isn't some other big family gathering. It's just me at home. And you know what? I am more than content with that choice. I actually love cooking, and I'm genuinely excited about the idea of preparing a delicious Christmas feast just for myself. I'm thinking of all my favorite dishes. No compromises, no catering to anyone else's tastes. Just pure, self-indulgent culinary joy. It's important to clarify, this is just for Christmas Day itself. My daughter and my husband will still be going to his parents' place for the day. He supports my decision. He knows how much I've been struggling with his family's behavior. He's even told me about some of the negative things his mom has said about me behind my back recently. And while a part of me is hurt by that, another, bigger part of me just doesn't care anymore. Or rather, I've chosen not to let it affect my peace of mind. Why should I? I've spent so much time and energy trying to be kind, trying to compromise, trying to build a bridge that, frankly, the other side seemed intent on burning down. I've reached my limit. I just don't have it in me anymore to go spend an entire day with a fake smile plastered on my face, acting like everything is okay. It's emotionally draining. It's exhausting to be in a room full of people, knowing that some of them are saying negative things about you and fundamentally disrespect you. It's a performance, and I'm retiring from the stage. My peace is non-negotiable. My mental health is more important than keeping up appearances for one day a year. I believe that time is our most valuable, non-renewable resource. Why on earth would I spend it with people who can't show me basic respect, who undermine my choices as a parent? It just doesn't make sense. Spending the day in my own home, in my own peaceful sanctuary, with my furry and feathered companions, sounds like an absolute dream in comparison. It's an act of self-preservation and self-respect. So, this Christmas, I'll be cooking what I want, watching what I want, and enjoying the quiet. I'll be reclaiming my holiday and dedicating it to my own well-being. It's not about being selfish. It's about being sane. It's about finally honoring my own needs after years of putting them last. It's about understanding that I cannot control how other people behave, but I can control whether or not I subject myself to their toxicity. And that is an incredibly powerful realization. For anyone out there who is dreading the holidays because of difficult family dynamics, I see you. I want you to know that it is okay to prioritize your own mental health. It is okay to say no. It is okay to create new traditions that bring you peace and joy, even if they look different from what everyone else is doing. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Maybe a solo Christmas isn't the answer for everyone. But for me, this year, it's the greatest gift I could give myself. I'm choosing peace. I'm choosing respect. I'm choosing me. Thank you so much for listening to my story. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever had to make a tough decision like this during the holidays? Let's support each other. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more chats like this. I'll see you in the next one.